Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to Falling Up Tarot. I am Tina the Clairvoyant Rabbit, and this is your story reading of the day. I hope it resonates with you, but it will not resonate with absolutely everyone. So please take what does resonate into your heart, parts of the story, and leave the rest behind for others. All right, let's get started. So today's story is about the lovers and about one person in particular out of the story one person in the couple in particular. All right, let's get started. Okay, so first card I've got, and we are using the Muse deck today. All right, so the first card I've got is the Hierophant. All right, so I'm going to let you look at this beautiful card for a few minutes. Well, I'll talk about the card anyway. So we've got probably a long-term relationship here, or a marriage even, but this is also about a spiritual journey between two people. All right, this to me feels like, well, because I'm going to pull out the next card as well. This is the Lovers card. I'll let you look at that at the same time. Well, can I? Without blocking myself completely out of view? Yes, okay, there we go. So we've got the Lovers and the Hierophant. So this is about a couple, two people in love, probably here, a romantic couple, I'm guessing, is what it feels like to me anyway. It feels like a romantic couple. And they've been involved for quite some time. Doesn't have to be married, could be though. Long-term commitment anyway. But I feel that because we've got the two couples here, it feels like they're both on a spiritual journey. That's what it feels like to me. It feels like they're both on a spiritual journey, whether you recognize that or not. But it feels like maybe one is a little more into it than the other. And because of the other cards, I'm going to say it ahead of time. One person is probably in the dark night of the soul, and the other one is probably a little ahead of that. Maybe has already gone through the dark night of the soul and is not currently in it. Now, I don't feel that we go through just one dark night of the soul. And why can I just move these over? I keep moving myself over. I feel that we go through probably several dark nights of the soul. This is like, I hate labels actually, but you know what I'm talking about when I say it. When we go through that very, very dark time in our lives where we're really searching and soul searching and healing wounds and digging deep within our souls and trying to find answers and addressing things, wounds and stuff like that in our souls. I feel we go through that several times in our lives. And I feel like the one person out of this couple is currently in that mode right now, and one person is not in it at this time. But I feel that both couples are spiritual people. All right. Okay. The next card I've got is I can't see anything without my glasses. I can't even read the cards anymore. It's getting bad. I did have laser eye surgery years ago, but it's worn off because of my age. I need glasses again. All right, so the next card I've got is the Five of Inspiration. All right, so this to me feels like competition between the couple. And this is, it's competition, it's arguments. Phil, one person is higher up in I hate to say higher up, but I feel that that's how the couples feel about each other. Like this happens sometimes in the spiritual world. We judge each other a little bit, kind of like, I've been through this more than you have been through it, or you haven't been through this. You have been through I've been through Kundalini rising and you haven't. This happens sometimes with spiritual people. And it's unfortunate because we're all the same, but this might be going on in the relationship, something like it. If it's not, excuse me, I'm losing my voice. A little drink here. As I'm drinking pop, bubbles help. Anyway, if it's not that kind of competition, it's competition around money or something in the relationship. It's some kind of competition in the relationship. Or just plain arguing. It's some kind of arguing in the relationship where one is placing the other above, or one is feeling that they're higher up in the relationship than the other. Just normal arguing of a couple, just normal couple arguing. Okay, this is where I was coming in with feeling like one is more going through the dark night of the soul than the other. This is the Eight of Voices. All right. So this shows me that one is, feeling very dark and trapped within their own mind, can only see the light in pinpoints. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry about my voice. Maybe you're not noticing it, but it's hard to talk. So this is where you're seeing the light only in pinpoints, and you're not living in the light. You're just seeing it, a little bit at a time. You have been in the light before. You are a spiritual person, and that's not to take away from anything. It's just that you're having a hard time right now. You're really struggling for some reason. You're just really in the dark about something. All right, this is a very dark energy. This is like my screen all of a sudden is very dark. It's a very dark energy to be going through. The next card we have is the Muse of Voices. All right, so this is the King of Swords energy, but I'm reading it intuitively. To me, this feels like a transformation, a metamorphosis. It's kind of like a butterfly here to me, but this is your gateway. This is your gateway. This would be for one person in the relationship who is going through the dark night of the soul. It's time for them to walk through this gateway, but it's also time for the couple to walk through it together as well. This is the general. This is the card in the center of the spread for me. So this is the main energy of the spread. So transformation of the one person, but it's also transformation for the relationship as well. This kind of determines where you're going to go in the relationship. It's how the relationship is going to grow. It's how you handle it in the relationship, how one person is growing and the other person is going to handle it. Don't worry, I feel it's all going to work out okay, so don't worry about that. I'm giving away the ending here, but it is transformative energy is what the energy of the reading is transformative energy. Next card we've got is the Six of Inspiration. And I do feel now that I'm reading for the person who is going through the dark night of the soul. So we have two people in the reading, but I'm reading for the person who's going through the hard time. So now and the same with the transformative energy is based around that person mostly, but it is about the couple as well, because like I said, it's about how they both handle the energy. Okay, so now we have the Six of Inspiration. So the person who's having this hard time, who's struggling, you are being noticed, okay? You are being noticed in what's going on in your life. I need to look at the cards a little bit more. So you are being noticed, something that you've been working on, something that you're birthing, you're really working hard on is being noticed by other people. You are being admired by other people, actually. Perhaps it is your story, perhaps what you're going through. If you could share it with others, it is helping others. And perhaps you're already doing that, sharing your story with other people. That really does resonate with other people, I feel. And it is helping you grow as well. It's definitely helping you grow. Yeah, it's definitely helping you grow, and you are being admired and seen by other people. It's time for you to shine in your spotlight. It is your time. And this is going to ultimately help you, and it is helping you get out of the spotlight, get out of the dark night of the soul energy. I wish I could come up with something else for referring to. Just get out of your struggles, just to help you get out of your struggles. It's going to help you get out of the struggle energy and into the light. All right. Next, we have the Four of Materials. So this is, Spirit is reminding you to realize that walk into your abundance. This is walking into your abundance. Walk into your allowing. Start to allow your energy. Have your energy to allow and to receive. It's time to receive your abundance. To stop feeling lack energy, because I feel that you perhaps are feeling lack energy and not feeling like you have enough perhaps, but it's time now to feel your abundance, because your abundance is right there. I feel you're just on the precipice of receiving grand things. I don't know why I said grand things, but that feels pretty big, doesn't it? I feel like you're just on the precipice of receiving some really big things in your career and in monetary, like financial things. It's like some abundance is ready to come to you. You just have to be ready to receive it. That's what this card's all about. Just start taking it in. Spirit is reminding you to stop thinking lack, because I feel that when we get into that, well, everybody does, when you're in that down mode, excuse me, when you're in that lower mode of, when you're down, you're depressed and you're struggling, it's really hard to feel like, hey, I'm abundant, I'm great. You can't do that. You can't, but you have to try and fake it right now. Try to believe it. Try to believe that you are abundant. Even though you're struggling, you still are abundant, because you are. And you start to receive it, and just open yourself up to receiving. Just keep saying, I am open to receiving. I am open to receiving. And you will start receiving, because the energy is here, and Spirit wants to remind you of that. It's very important. Next, we have the Five of Materials, which really shows me that you are very, very, like, really struggling. This is such a sad card to me. You can see that she's lying here, this energy, she's lying here, and she's just outside the door. She's given up. This is like a sad, very sad card. She's lying just outside the doorway. She's actually given up. Don't do that. Don't give up, okay? Don't give up, because this is the energy of struggle, but the energy is of don't giving up, or don't give. I can't even talk now, because the card's just drawn me in so much. Don't give up. This is the energy of knowing that you have enough, and you don't have to struggle anymore. Spirit has got your back. We all know that you are abundant, and you don't have to struggle anymore. I just saw an image of like you being lifted up here. This is just symbolic, of course, right? But I just saw an image of you being lifted up and carried into the doorway. So this reminds me, this is just exactly like this gateway here, right? There's the gateway, and there's the gateway, exactly the same. It said this is your transformative energy, and this is where you are now. So you are at the gateway. It's exactly the same gateway. So you are at the gateway. You just stopped too soon. You just stopped too soon. So you just have to get up and walk through it. You're already there. You're already there. And now we have wonderful energy. We have the Ace of Inspiration. I love this card. This is such a beautiful card. Look at the colors. Look at the colors here. This is abundance. This is inspiration. This is everything you could want. And what I love so much about it are the cactuses. If you think of cactuses are really cool because they're prickly and everything. But if you think about them, they provide everything you need. If you laid down beside a cactus, if you had to in the desert, it would provide protection from animals, because they wouldn't, if you ran around it anyway, because they're prickly and nobody would be able to get near you. If you needed to cut a cactus, you'd be able to get sustenance. So it provides you with sustenance. It provides you basically with abundance. It provides you with protection. It provides you with, and then it also blooms. It blooms the most beautiful flowers. Like, I don't live near a desert, but I appreciate them because I've seen pictures of them. I've never seen a cactus in real life, but I've seen pictures of them. And I'm sure a lot of people around here have seen them who are watching. But I've seen pictures of cactus flowers, and I've actually seen the little ones in the stores, and they're absolutely beautiful. So we've got beauty, we've got abundance, we've got protection, we've got sustenance. I mean, cactuses are everything, and that's what this energy is all about. Spirit is saying, this is where you're going, this is where you are. Right after your struggles, all you have to do is get up, walk through that gateway, which is the prime energy, the major energy of the spread. You're at the gateway already. You just have to get up and walk through it, and there you are. This is what you have right here, is all of this inspiration. So you'll have ideas coming to you, you'll have abundance, you'll have everything is right there for you. And also, the next card that comes up, because Spirit always gives me one extra card. That was 9 cards. Spirit always gives me 2 at the end. When I say one more card, Spirit always gives me 2. We've got one more. We've got the Muse of Materials. So this shows me the 2 of you now. Now we have both of you back together. It's perfect. You are in abundance. You are together. We see you walking through your gateway again. See, there you are walking through your gateway. We see also you seeing your beauty. We see you seeing yourself. You're no longer in the dark. You're no longer in the shadows. We see you actually viewing your own self in the mirror, your mirror image, and you look how beautiful you are. You're filled with roses and flowers. We see you actually seeing your own beauty, right? And it also is symbolic of you with your own, with your couple, in your couple, coupledom, whatever, with your partner. It's symbolic of that with the holding of the hands, and you're in your beauty, in your abundance. You've got everything you need. This would be like the King of Pentacles. All right. So this would be representative of the King of Pentacles. So this is having everything you need. All right. This is how the reading ends. So although you go through all this struggle and you are at this energy probably now, you don't need to stay there very long, okay? It's up to you to change it. You have that key to get out. That is a tricky energy, but you can get out of the energy. You have it, and just knowing that all of this is coming ahead for you, or is ahead for you, should really help. I hope it does. Let's pull an angel card. Let's quickly pull an angel card. All right. Oh, I just realized I went over 15 minutes. Now I'm going to have to cut this. All right. How am I going to cut this reading down? Because now I'm over 15 minutes. It's not going to fit on Instagram. Maybe I'll have to put it on my YouTube. I'll have to put this on YouTube. All right. Let's put my glasses on. Keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. Oops, there we go. Beautiful horse. Keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. Beautiful, beautiful. And that was, half the deck came out otherwise. So that would be my only card I'm going to pull for today. Oh, wait, I'm going to actually take this one because this one was right on top. Angel Daniel. This is perfect for this reading. I am the angel of marriage and I am assisting you now. Isn't that perfect? Because I said that this was about a married couple, or at least a long committed couple. And we start off with the Lovers. I am the angel of marriage and I am assisting you right now. Perfect energy. Excellent. All right, my friends. I wish you all the best of luck. Love and light to you. Take care. Bye-bye.